Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back to another Smash Bros. Moveset tier list. Today, I am going to be doing Dr. Mario, my favorite bottom tier character to play, just because he is he is a Chad character to me. Um, but yeah, just would like to say we're gonna be in clone territory for a while, so just stay with me. I'll try to be quick, just because a lot of the stuff is gonna be the same points as I make and as I already made in my other tier list. So this shouldn't take too long. Um, but yeah, I'll still try to change some things up, just because Dr. Mario still has some moves that are quite different from Mario. So I'll go over those in just a bit, but yeah, let's just go over the tiers very quick. So we got outclassed, meh, average, strong. It's pretty much all the same criteria as Mario, but I decided to put PhD worthy at the top tier, just because we all know the joke with Dr. Mario. Got a PhD in kicking your ass, so something like that. Anyways, let's get started right away. Shout out to Big Lightning 88 for making this tier list. So jab, forward tilt, down tilt, and where is up tilt? Right here. These are all pretty much the same, except I think down tilt is. I think I might put it higher, just because um there are there are much stronger follow ups now with Dr. Mario. As you guys know, he does have he does do increased damage with the cost of him having lower movement speed and air mobility. So otherwise, everything else is the same. Up tilt is still garbage. Jab and forward tilt are still relatively the same. But down tilt gets a bit of an edge. Same reasons I said for Mario. You can use it as a combo starter. Um, so nothing new to say about his tilts other than more follow ups, better follow ups, and then dash. Again, pretty much the same. Actually, I mean, I kind of want to put it a little bit lower, but it's still pretty much the same, except it's slower. But it's still decent enough, I guess. Only difference is that it actually pops your opponent in a much more vertical angle instead of in a slant, like just like Mario's. Mars is more slanted, while Doctor Mario's is more vertical. And now into his smash attack. So this is his down smash, up smash, and then forward smash is this forward smash? Yeah. Forward smash is actually gonna get an increase from average to strong. Down smash is the same, and up smash is actually gonna get knocked down. Just because, well, first off, forward smash is actually a lot stronger now. That thing kills at like what 50-60% at the edge. Kind of crazy. And it doesn't have a sour spot anymore, but it does take away some range, which does kind of suck. But I still think the increase in damage is very valuable. And then up smash is gonna get knocked down because it now doesn't send your opponent straight up. It kind of depends on where you hit them. So if you hit them at the start of the hitbox, it'll knock them, I think, backwards. And then if you hit them at the end, it'll hit them behind you, forward. I don't know, but yeah, it's still a strong up smash. It still has invincibility frames, I think, or intangibility, whatever you want. Um, And down smash, of course, it's gonna remain the same. Just hits on both sides, and pretty strong too. And now on to his aerials. So his aerials are actually work a bit differently than um than Mario's aerial. So he actually has a completely new aerial, which we'll go over that later. His back air, and then am I missing one? I'm missing up air. So where is up air? Um, right here. There's up air. Okay. So Nair, Nair's gonna stay the same. I think I had it here in average. Um, Forwarder is actually gonna get knocked down to outclass just because the whole point of forward air was to land a spike. Now that's down air's job, which I may actually put it up here. Um, but yeah, forward air, it's now just a strong hit. It's it's still very slow. It's actually, in my opinion, it's even worse just because Dr. Mario is a slow character, and if you try to hit that, you will get punished. So, not a move I would recommend using. Down there, I'd recommend using just because it is a very strong aerial. You can set up combos. You can spike, which is a very good spike. I love that spike. It's probably one of my favorite spikes to go for. Um, back air is probably gonna be your strongest aerial to kill, or maybe your, or I guess your best area to kill with, um, just because he doesn't really have any other good aerials. So like up air, I think I might actually knock it down here just because it's no longer as crazy as Mario's up air. I think it's slower now. Let me check here. I think it has higher end lag. Yeah, 23 frames, which is well, I don't know. I could be wrong, but it also doesn't hit him straight up anymore. It kind of hits him to the side, which it's not good for for Doctor Mario just because it doesn't have very good airspeed. So you're probably just gonna use it as a combo tool, not really a kill move. I think I could still kill at high percentages, but it's better to go for back air. And yeah, that's all I got for his aerials. And now to his specials. His specials are quite insane. So pills, I gotta put it up here. It has more hit stun than Mario's. It has more knockback. It travels further, I think, and it has a much better bounce. So you can kind of use it further up, and it'll bounce better, and it'll pretty much cover any type of jump your opponent will do. So and because it has higher hit stun, you can actually follow up with really anything. So quite insane. And then we got his. I think it's his. I don't think it's his lap kill. I think it's like just a sheet or I don't know. I don't know. It looks like a piece of paper to me, but this is gonna. I'm just gonna put it in average. I'll put it here. It's just a. It doesn't have the stall anymore like Mario's cape. So if you use it off stage to like try to recover better, it won't stall anymore. You'll just fall. That's it. It's still a decent reflector, so it's nice that he has one. And now down B, this thing is probably his bet, maybe his second best move. Hmm, I'll put it here. It's still gonna be up there. It is a strong move. It is a kill move. It's a combo tool. It's even a recovery tool. It's not the best recovery tool, but it's still a recovery tool nonetheless. It also has a little bit of armor to start to for startup. So if an opponent tries to jab or do whatever, you'll just go right through it. So kind of insane. And then we got his up B. This is gonna go here. Yes, I know it's a very good out of shield option. It has the same frame data as Mr. Game and Watches at 3 frames, I think. Let me check. Um, yeah, 3 frames. I think it has a better frame data than Mario's up B, but just like I said for Luigi, if you miss, you will get punished. So at least Luigi is still decent at recovering for vertical, but Dr. Mars is just terrible in general. He does have his down B for a little bit of a boost, but it still won't really get him anywhere. So arguably worse than Ganondorf's. I don't know. That's up to you guys to decide, but yeah, it is a very strong move. So you could do down tilt into up B or down throw into up B, whatever you want. Speaking of, we got his throws. So yeah, his throws are pretty much the same. Forward throw's gonna go here. Down throw. I think down throw actually will get a boost just because it actually hits your opponents more vertical now. So it's much better for follow ups. Up throw. So I think I put down throw and up throw like in the same category. Up throw will actually get knocked down here just because you're only going to use this at lower percentages. Otherwise, you will throw your opponent way too high up. You won't be able to get enough height to do any follow ups. And finally, back throw. Um, do I need to say anything else? Like, you guys know what back throw does, right? It is the infamous yeet. It kills at like 100% for a decent amount of the cast. So pretty insane move. Probably the best. Probably my favorite throw in the game, honestly. Like no other character does it, just like Dr. Mario. Like you really feel the power. And yeah, I don't care about these. I'm not rating those. Um, but yeah, I remember I checked Mario's tier list, the one I made, and I think I had a bunch of them in average and a few strong. It was kind of, it was a bit more, it was a lot more around here. Now it's sort of more spread out, so you really can see the difference between Mario and Dr. Mario if you go back and compare. But then again, that was my first video, so it was kind of I was kind of just learning the ropes, I guess, on how I should rank these. So since then, my criteria has kind of changed, but I try to remain somewhat consistent and faithful to my first tier list. But anyways, that'll be it for this video. I am gonna get ready for Pichu's tier list, so I will see you all in a bit. Peace.